we are building an on-chain clone of Reddit on a blockchain. And we are doing it in this thing here, which is the on-chain chat that I've been building through the last few days. So it actually started as a chat thing launch. And people were able to send their messages, exchange a chat. Then I was thinking, okay, let's add a profile. Then we were adding direct messages yesterday. And then after some point yesterday, I realized, okay, what I'm actually building here is a social app. So this is the chat here. JM everybody. And you can see I'm trying to hide a lot of the complexity. So you have the browser application itself has a wallet with a little bit of a balance. So there's a small hot wallet. And you allow that wallet to post on your behalf because it's pretty much risk-free. Right, so we have chat here. It actually starts to look pretty neat. Yesterday night, I also refactored the menu here on the left side. So your direct messages now sit here. I completely wiped everything. So yesterday we had a conversation with five, 6 people chiming in. Yeah, I just wiped it today. So because I deployed some new stuff, settings are now on the bottom left. So this thing is actually evolving. This is your personal profile now. So this is new. This is what I just finished. And this is actually my first post because I just finished this feature. So let's see if it's working or if it's breaking. Nice. Yeah, so this is the point here where nice, this is so fun. You can start posting messages here. You can start posting messages here, and there can also be replies. Okay, doesn't look too neat yet, but we also don't. Yeah, I don't want to over-focus on that too much. But yeah, up and down votes are here. The post can be up and down voted. So this looks pretty nice. What happens if I add my second post? To be honest, I've been working a bit to make the UI neat, and it's getting to a pretty nice point. Okay, second post shows above the first one. You can even delete posts. Let's delete it. Ooh, without a question. It's not even asking a security question. Okay, that's the harsh nature of crypto. And you can also edit the post. Let's see what happens here. Aufgeregt, my first post. Wow. The power vibe coming post deleted. Actually, I love this. Actually, I love this. Post deleted. But it still shows 2 posts here, does it? Okay, this is edited. Ooh. Post deleted. Lovely. Okay, so this is where we are right now. And this is so cool. Okay, so we have personal profiles. I would say it's a little bit large. Oh, but I have to zoom it back to 100%. Okay, when you look at it at 100%, it's actually fine. Very good. You can copy an address. This is good. Yeah. Refresh. Doesn't refresh. Doesn't matter. And the bio here, okay, the bio is here, but then I have to change it in the settings. Okay, so a few things to improve, but I would say in general it's okay. I've also called it Plaza now. It was sort of Plaza Gossip. And from decentralized messaging, I changed this to decentralized social. Yeah, but this is where I'm starting tonight. Tonight is not going to be as extensive as the last few sessions, which were pretty long. Like yesterday, I did 5 hours. So yeah, that's where we are. And let me start by committing everything that we have right now. Yeah, let me start by committing everything that we have right now. So what do we have? User posts, user profile. First, user profile, user posts. So the idea that I was following here is that if you want to actually share, like if you want to have a social app that actually works, you need to be able to share it with other people. So I actually want to change this logic here, and I don't want to force you to connect. Okay, so this is something we need to change to make it viral. Okay, so I will put this to the right side. So plan mode. Right now, when I open the website and am not connected, I am forced via modal to first connect my wallet. This is bad for the UX, and we need to change the user flow. As a user visiting the page, I should be able to look at all the content. And only when I try to do an action that requires me to have an on-chain account should the modal open and ask me to connect. I guess that requires a hook. That may leave it to the AI. Good. Okay, so and on the left, on the right side, I always have the front end stuff. On the left side, I have the back end stuff. So while we, so while we look at this, I actually want to work on the Reddit clone now, and we have a lot of backend stuff done yesterday. So, do you still have the form stuff in your plan? Okay. Yeah, I have just pushed my latest version. So if you visit the URL in description, you will be landing on a white page where nothing happens. Okay. I guess the deployment info was not pushed. Okay, let's see. We'll fix that in a second. Or let me put up another Claude. Claude. Okay. I want to, after deploying through the GitHub action, I get these errors on the website. Yes, create a plan. We already created contracts for it, maybe. Oh. Yeah, I renamed the project again. Okay, git status, git add, git commit, fix, GitHub action. Good. So this is the UI change. There's a pretty, let's see. So we don't want to force users anymore to connect when they see the UI. Separate read write. Use the standalone RPC provider for reading data. Move fast model. Trigger connection action. Yeah, this is good. Okay, let's do it, and then let's see what the collateral damage is. Okay, what do we have here? Do I want to start with feed? No deployment needed. Interesting. Do both at the same time. You're getting starting the dream big. Okay, let's see if the deployment worked. Yes, deployment worked. Disconnect. Oh yeah, okay, this is still in the works. Not sure if we need that. Why? I have a profile. No, I don't think this is right. I have an inner vault because it's working here on my local machine, so it should work remote too. Ah. Okay, but this is a new one. Okay. Is this now an additional delegate? No. Okay, let's see. It's weird. don't have the issue locally. We will see. Do I have 2 launches now? Why? Why is that the case? Oops. Nice. I like the UI flow. Gut. So I can close this agent. Okay, I think this is gonna take 5 more minutes. The other one is taking some time to I'm gonna read the smart contracts a bit in the meantime. Ah, yeah, the link tree is not yet there. Link tree has to work too. No, I think the left agent broke. I knew this would happen. So sometimes when it flickers too much, then it suddenly breaks. Continue. Maybe it was stored in compaction. Okay, next time I can wait a few minutes. So, Wallet configuration sidebar. Let's see. Let's test it out. This is online. This is local. Okay, so when I'm disconnected, disconnect. Okay. Just disconnected the wallet and came back to the forced model screen. This is not what should happen. I should be able to see the content signed out. After I reloaded the page, I was signed in again. This should also not happen. I should be signed out when disconnecting. Okay, on the left side, we are getting closer to the forum thread. And on the right side, we're figuring out how to stay disconnected. Can I change the name of the channel? No. Oh. Ooh. Nice. Nice. Okay. Claims to be done. This is a profile I want to view. SendTM, connect. Much better. Seems to work now. When I am in the disconnected state, and I click on SendTM on a profile, the connect modal opens up. This is correct behavior. However, right now I don't have the option to just close the modal again. Please add the option similar to how it works in other modals. Click anywhere outside to close. Click X to close. Also, the background could be only 80% opaque, so I can see through a bit. 70% opaque, 75. This works so fast, connecting, disconnecting. How is this possible? So can I visit this in the anonymous tab? Yes. Ooh, feed and form is coming in. Feed and form is coming in. Okay, and the model is improving. But it's not really transparent. Closing works, but it is still completely opaque. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. Nice. It's okay. Cool. Ooh, feed. Your feed is empty. Okay, I wonder what kind of feed you built, because I don't think it's about following. Contracts, front end, source, components, feed view. Oh, you have a feed of people you follow. Well, that's not the intention. Could be. But I cannot do that on chain. Loading feed arrow. Okay, what I wanted to have is news. Anyways. Good. Good, that works. Plan mode. I want to make the profile links feature work now. Right now I need seed links, nor can I add links in my profile. I also should be able to change my profile name and bio on the screen of my profile and not in these settings. And the in-app wallet section in the settings should move below the browser wallet section. Let's see how good that works. Okay, we will deploy a new contract. Okay, let's see. So the feed is coming in, the user profile is here. Let's see, I don't think that the feed can be too performant. We should actually create a script to seed some sample data for all the sections. Maybe I think that's what I will do next here. Yep. I think I need another agent. Okay, so plan mode. I need a script to create test data for the different epics so that I can see how everything looks like when it is populated. Please develop a concept how to do this. Okay, now this is getting, can I rename this? Okay, so, okay, the right one is demo data. Then the center one, what are we working on in the center one? The profile. And on the left one, we are working on the new features, the new epics. So form plus feed. Okay, so it says the form is now deployed. Ah, yeah, form. Interesting. New thread. Oh, that's cute. Categories. I guess you will just pick a list of tags. Awesome. For the form categories, I think it would be better to just have a list of tags. The user picks themselves without suggestions instead of categories. Let's get rid of categories. And put tags on the bottom under the content. Yeah, looks good. Okay, it's getting busy with free agents now. And sub agents. I wonder if I need another agent. But at some point, they will step on each other's toes. And I will run very quickly through my quota. But I just used up 1/3, so I could actually speed up. Yeah, no, let's speed it up. Let's add another agent. Cloud. So, because the left one is for the forum, I will pick the right one for the feed. Okay, plan mode. The feeds feature is not working as I intended it. It seems to be a feed of what recently happened. What I wanted to have is, actually maybe I should look at the forum feature first, because that's maybe already what I want. Ideas. Wait. Let's introduce tipping. Tipping users would be really awesome. Thread created. This is actually already what I wanted. Okay, then we will not change this here. Tips. Oh, I don't see my own wallet address here. right now across the app we have several ways how we show a user profile name or the address in absence. There is two ways. If we show who did what, then we show the profile address. In this case, clicking on it should open the profile. If we just show the address for informational purposes, like on settings or other places, or in some places we can copy it, in others we can't. I want a unified approach for this that aligns with style. Right. So do we have demo data? Yeah, okay. Front end. So that's the forum. Okay. I'm wondering when he seeds the test data, that goes against the contract. You cannot backdate it typically. Good. Okay, forum contract is redeployed. Let's check it out, but there's an agent that needs attention. For the unified. When showing a user who did something like message also, should clicking the name address show a tooltip? Or just, oh, that's a good question. How does it work on a good social page? So you hover and then there is a tooltip. and then you can actually go into it. Tooltip first. Copy on click, show the tooltip on hover. Okay, everything finished now. Wow. Good. So let's look at the form thread. This is the most complex thing. So I want to create a new, yes. Hey, Jim. Let's add social tipping. When on the user profile, there should be a button to tip a user. Tipping. Cool. Why did all the content get wiped again? It's getting boring seeing my favorite creators with their names again. So, but then, okay, if we comment here now and reply. Hide replies. But does it all get loaded at the same time? Wow. It gets loaded. Does it get loaded? Yes. Wow, cool. Okay, it's very cool. I think I'm not going to touch this for a moment. But the next thing I would do here is maybe we'll just leave it as it is. I have some more ideas on what to do with it, but this is actually pretty good. Okay, I want to make this button here disappear. How does seeding backdated data works? How does seeding backdated data works when the contracts should prevent that? Here, so instead of adding the when clicking edit profile, instead of adding new text boxes for display name and bio, you could just turn the existing text boxes text for display name and bio to be editable. Also, the regular bio text field should not look like a text box, but rather be more elegantly sitting in the profile field on the top. When adding a link in my profile, I get this error. Okay, demo data. Accepted timestamps are now. Okay. So the question is now, should I leave one forum and actually try to populate it with what people are doing? Or do we allow people to create custom feeds, which I actually would prefer? Okay, one of your agents just broke the UI. Ah, no, it's working again. Maybe have one forum for a start. We remove the feed view. This looks good. Update the docs and run it. Just generate 5 signers and give me the addresses. I will send them tokens. Then I will tell you to continue, and you can store those somewhere and use them in your script. Okay. What's going on here? Okay, we're hiding the feed. Good. The link is invalid in the description. Oh, the link is invalid in the description. Let me check. Oh, you wrote 10 minutes ago. Sorry. Let me check what I can do. Sorry about that. I just changed the link ahead of the show, and I thought I had the correct one. I updated the description, so you should see it, and I will also drop it here in the chat for you. So you should see the correct link now. Okay. Did hide the feed on the side. Very good. Good. I want to hide the profile button now. Yeah, so inline profile editing. Nice. Very good. I'm a little bit worried about this following followers thing. Okay, we will see it when we populate with test data. Thanks. Plan mode. I want to add a social tipping feature. In the profile of a user. Somewhere next to send DM, there should be a send tip button. This opens a small modal where I can enter the amount to send. Okay. Okay, and you, I think, already did me a good favor. Right, super. Great. Did you update the relevant docs in Claude, frontend Claude, and style guide? Okay, so we've removed form symbol looks bad. Form symbol looks bad in the sidebar. Okay. It is better. Okay. Okay. I would say it's too big. Should look more flat. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, use address components. This works. Maybe now is the time to remove this profile button. Okay, so in app on the top right there is the profile button. This button should not be there when the user is connected. It should only be when the user is not connected, and say connect. Okay, so the state that I'm currently working towards is that you could be completely disconnected from the platform. You come from a completely new tab, having never used this platform, and you come to a profile and you see something relevant there. I would say this here. So it's starting to feel like something, but it's very clunky how it looks right now. And for example, it would be cool to show you NFT collections and stuff. Then channels should reach it. Hey man. No, all is good. All is good. So what I did today is I did a lot of refactoring for the menu and for the visible structure. And the idea is actually that you can send someone, I'm working towards it, but the idea is you can have any on-chain address, and then you can visit that profile. And then in the simplest case, there is nothing there. But me as a user, and then I'm working on a tip button right now, and you have to send the AM button and follow. I'm just not sure if follow will actually be a thing. And then when you are logged in, you have your profile here on the top left, like in the social channels. And then there is a forum now. So you can make forum posts, which is a little bit different from chat. So this is sort of a forum on chain, and it has nesting. So this is a nested comment. I suppose this should work. Replying to comment 1. Yeah, it's nested. And then you can also delete posts, and I think I just set them to deleted. And then this looks very funny because it then just says this post is deleted. Reply deleted, which I think is actually looks cool. A little bit of flicker here. Yeah, and I'm working on social tipping right now. You can edit your profile here. Ooh, this is finally looking good. You can also fine tune some of those things. So when you see an address, you can just click on it and you copy it. And actually Linktree, let's see if that works. I was working to make the Linktree work. Twitter. But it is requesting me to sign, so this is not correct. So I'll fix that. Okay, for profile. Yeah, I love it too. Thank you, man. So for adding links to my Linktree, I see that I have to sign with my browser wallet. This does not reflect our established pattern. Please check it out. There should be a canonical way for it. Is the tip button done now? Did you get the tip button done? No, where's it? So let me check if I can actually visit a different profile, because this is the last challenge. The user hasn't created a profile yet. Very good. And I want to send a tip. Profile view. I should have just continued this conversation here and did this somewhere else. You know what? We're doing this somewhere else. We're doing this over here. Okay, and then I want to continue conversation with the tip here. I don't see the tipping button when I visit a profile. Timothy McMasters, what do you do? Why do you check out my stream when you're hanging out with the family? I mean, I will see. Tomorrow I will be with family too. So let's see. Where are my cats actually? You did it for the profile model. I see. But this is also not having a send tip button. Bribe me to chat. Ah, this looks cool. Actually, it's okay. Okay, we're getting close to the send tip button. It's just providers and signers everywhere. Okay, so but the end state we're working towards to is we have a profile. We can send a tip. And then in chat even, we have maybe a small pop-up coming up. And when the pop-up comes, you can go to the profile, you can tip them, or maybe tip them even from the pop-up. Okay, how is the usage looking? You're at 56%. That's good. I think we will easily get to the end of what I want to achieve for today's session. Then maybe just clean up a bit, and then it's good. And then I will likely have 3 days of a break. Focusing on learning, system design, and lead code. What's going on? Oh, I feel that. Are these two agents competing now? Or the two agents are competing now? This is not good. Yeah. So this is the downside of having. Okay, these two agents came into each other now, came into each other's territory now. Okay, thank you. Did we redeploy? Okay. So let's see about Alice. What happens if we visit Alice's profile? Send tip. Send tip. Here's 10 pass for you, Alice. Missing provider. Okay. No, thanks. It's good. When trying to send a tip, I get this error. In the UI, no error in the console. Okay, Linktree should work now. Let's see. Can I just follow? Can I just follow you and keep you in the list down there? Very good. Okay, then I will just follow this list of contacts and send you the tip later. Follow Charlie. Very good. I love it when something is working. Is this on-chain already? Is this optimistic? Why is it so fast? Follow. Or is this in my user session? Follow. It gets optimistically added and it's blocking out here. Cool. Very cool. Okay. Okay, can I finally add my Twitter? Twitter. Nope. Did I reload? Twitter. Adding a link froze this. Okay, you see tips work now. Let's see about that. And I should, in my own profile, you should see in a profile how much passed there is or not. Yeah, it should show the amount of pass. Let me first try the tip. Send tip. I get this error. Contract needs to redeploy. It's the from a session wallet. We should let the user pick the user pick. Select which wallet to use. Which contract do you want to redeploy? The contract needs to get redeployed. Which one? Okay. So user profile. Now please redeploy. Also change the script and docs so that the copying automatically happens when deploying contracts. Okay. In the meantime, I will load my my wallet with a bit more path. Maybe add 100. 100. And then send. And tip 10. Send tip. What's going on? Okay, I guess it's just getting changed out. Plan mode, when I see a user profile, it shows the button send DM. This button is always active. However, sending DMs can only work after the user has created a profile. Oh, you should actually be able to send a direct message with, but then. So the button should be disabled if the profile does not exist or does not have a session key. DM fix. Try tipping now. Okay. Wow. Did my profile just get nuked? You just nuked my profile. Connect. Browser wallet. So where do we put this? So this is tips. Tips. This is demo data. Deployment was successful. I'm running out of space for agents. Yeah. Okay, so after redeploying the contracts, I see an issue pop up. We recently changed the URL yet. Now when I am connected with my wallet, but I don't have a profile yet, but I should actually should see we previously had a blue highlight that asked the user to create the in-app wallet. We should when the user is connected with a browser wallet but does not have a profile, you should see a in the same place as the highlight I mentioned, a blue highlight asking them to create a profile. This then takes them to the settings screen where the flow will first let them create a profile and then delegate to a session wallet. We rename the in-app wallet to session wallet. Session account. Plan mode. Okay, what's happening here? DM fix. Gut. Hallo. Lumântița Katia. Entschuldigung. Okay. So. Session account. Okay, this will take a bit, so I will not wait for this. And I will create an account, Tommy. Vibing. Billing Plaza. Failed to update profile. Okay, I just cannot create a profile now. Can I create a profile here? No. Cool, I'm locked out. Okay. Then we can slow down a bit. We broke everything. Can I at least tip? I should be able to tip once the tipping is done. Oh, but I lost accounts. Okay, let's try it this way. Send tip. Pay from browser wallet. Okay. 10. Sending tip. Nice. Very nice. I guess it works. I would have to trust it. Very cool. Now I need you to plan a new feature in the profile page. Right off the name, I want to see the amount of pass tokens this profile has. Show create profile banner. Wait, what? New banner. Yeah. When user is connected with browser wallet but has no profile, show a blue highlight prompting them to create a profile similar to the existing in-app wallet banner. Okay. Yeah. Change in-app wallet terminology to session account throughout the code base. Okay. Current state. Blah, blah, blah. I think you understood the task. Go ahead. Okay, so I think I can fund the other accounts in the meantime. Nope. Send tip. Oh, I see. Create profile banner. Okay. Okay. Did I fund Charlie? No. So let's find Charlie. Diana. And Eve. Okay. Funded, continue. Okay, so we're seeding test data now. We're fixing the session account. We're showing the balance of past tokens a user has. And we improved the DM experience a bit. Or did we? No. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh. I actually wanted you to check the other person, other account. I want to DM if they have session key and profile, but you was also interested. Please check on my idea to enter planning mode and also consider if docs need to be updated, and I need to check where I'm at on my usage. Okay, 68%. Fail. Okay, let's check how the seeding is progressing. No forums yet, no DMs, no channels. What's going on? Posting channel messages. So we should see chat channels now. Announcements. Cool. Oh my god. Cats are so cute. You will run out of time out, my friend, if you send one message every vlog. Profile pencil now works. What kind of tooltip is that? What kind of poor tooltip? Bob.dev. Oh. Nice. Okay, so this is something I want to change. But can I get some? No, but I can. When visiting this URL, the UI shows this error. Why does it show an error? Okay, the aim fix. Oh, a process broke. That's the one for the session account. What did you just do? User links. Maybe you're compacting. I'm gonna leave you for a bit. Oh, you're running in your 10th minute. You're going for a timeout. Doesn't look like it is compacting, is it? Fixed the issue was that use channel was trying to load messages even when viewing the profile because select channel could still. Okay. So, okay, I'm logged in and I'm viewing my own profile. Okay. Okay. Now, when I have a profile view, can we do this here? Okay. Plan mode. When I hover over a username, did we do this here? Oh, you were just creating this, right? Yeah, this was, you were still going on with that, I see. So is your process broken? I guess your process is broken. Claude, soon. Wrong. Wrong. Continue. Okay, yeah, this was the in-app. Okay, so then I can. Okay, so plan mode. When I hover over a username, I see a tooltip, but the tooltip is only the address. I was actually expecting a properly looking tooltip. Let's do this. The user profile model that is usually popping up when clicking on a username is made smaller and becomes the on-hover tooltip. When I click the profile name, I land on the actual profile URL. Okay, let's see. And yeah, last half hour, and I think we will get done. We are at 73%, 75% for my quota, but I think we'll make it. Okay, the end should work. Let's see. Good, Satya. Good. Let's fine tune it by showing a tooltip that says that both users need to have a profile. To Sentience. This will break again. the conversations the AI is making up. Let me follow this fella. Oh, I need a profile. Tooltip. Please style it. check style. If you find something suitable, if not, make something up and update the style guide. Okay, what do we have here? Profile creation banner. Good. Let's see if it works. So start a profile. Create a profile to start posting. Takes me to settings. Create a profile. Creating profile. Yeah, I should actually be adding data already, but okay. Is okay just when I create the profile. Currently there are no fields this during profile create. We remove them because for editing we don't want them here, but before the profile is created, the fields should actually be here, username and file, to have that already covered during profile creation. Set up session account. Yeah, that's nice. I don't think that was an error, was it? Tommy, vibe coding, and then, okay. Why do I need to sign 2 transactions? One for each? I hope not. And then Twitter, bang. I hope this is faster on the minute. Man. So how far are we? Okay, 20 more minutes. Let's get going. Seeding complete. The script is idempotent. Profiles and photos were skipped on rerun since they already existed. New channels post threads were added. Okay. Ooh. Sweet. Okay, the tooltip. Where is the tooltip? Good, this is good, thank you. Forum also. How? Wait, how can I get details? Oh, I see, okay. Or this AI is really fun. Okay, tooltip. Love the tooltip. So however, once I want to move the mouse on the tooltip after it appears, it instantly disappears, supposedly because it is not exactly next to the mouse pointer. I guess we need an area. Then the tooltip and also reaches the mouse. Okay. Oh, wow, clicking on. Very good. Follow. Nice. Who is Alice on Twitter? Account suspended. Looks good. Please make sure that the username says name testing bot and the bio says I am an this account hosts test data. Okay. Good, 84%, and I think we are on the finishing touches. This looks good. Lovely. Okay, I think I'm happy for today, and I will end it here because it's working and I should not break it. So I will redeploy all contracts. Let's redeploy all contracts and then run the seed script and make sure to bump up the timeout because you were ending early last time. Wow. I'm pretty proud of what happened here in the last few days. Test content, lots of text. No, it's actually cut off. Form. When looking at the forum posts, they are cut off after a certain length. I don't understand the idea. Should I be able to open the thread to see the details? That would be pretty cool. Oh, starting in a task. You know what? Let me commit first because we're in a good state. Git add, git commit, add forum tipping. Okay. Now I can continue. Update in the style that there should be a section with tooltip in guidance. Please update the guide with your insights. Let's check the style guide. Tour to I'd like to view full thread details. Separate panel. Maybe you should have on-chain email instead of DMs. Just create threads between. Oh, it's okay. I think there is a reason why it is like it is. I said it's not going to be a long session, 2.5 hours later. Yeah, but it's ending soon. It does, right? Tommy, coding. Set up session account. Lovely. This is working now. Disconnect. Connect. In the form the user hover tooltip is not yet properly implemented. Please do so. Finishing stretches. 90% session quota. Oh, and we're running into a timeout for the test data again because it said 10 minutes for the timeout. Read more. Ooh. Lovely, lovely. Look at this. Okay, then I need to redeploy one more time. The cat is not getting enough love. He's complaining very gently, like, pay attention to me. Pet me. Okay. Okay, I would say let's redeploy all contracts. Redeploy all contracts. No. Actually, it would be awesome if I could have my personal blog here. This is pretty cool. Where was this? This is pretty good. I would like to have the same full view when I look at user posts so that they actually look like a blog. Yeah, this is a blog. Of course, it is a blog. Testing. please change the posting, change the character limit to 40k characters. Have a URL, have full screen reading experience for the blog post. Have full content area reading experience for the blog post, real pattern, etc. Also update the docs. Plan mode. Okay, this would be so insane. On-chain blog, Linktree, tipping functionality, profiles, forum, chat, and direct messages. I don't know, but this is crazy. This is crazy how fast you can work with AI. It's crazy what you can get done in such short amount of time. Both posts and threads, I would say. Yeah. Okay, how our username should work now in the forum? Yes. Good. Good. Clicking should also put me on their profile. Okay, so maybe we should change the history strategy. Yeah, we should change the history strategy. So I will take notes for tomorrow because I'm running out of tokens. Tipping. So browser history, back button when visiting a profile. The user experience is really sleek now. Okay. Yeah, as a finisher for today, we are just creating, like transforming posts into a blog. Easy. Really enjoyable. I achieved yesterday I started dreaming about this, where I was thinking, because there was chat, this was 2 days ago, started the chat, and then I was thinking, okay, direct messages, and yesterday direct messages were done. And then at the end of the session, I was starting to think, we should have like something like Reddit, and we should have something like user posts, and like not like Hacker News or Crypto Panic. And it's crazy how fast you can be with the agents. Crazy. I want to see how many tokens. Did we already redeploy? We already redeployed. Yeah, they ran through tokens quickly. So it's actually, this thing is actually burning quite a number of tokens, and I guess upvotes are expensive. Tommy. So I think this is the final deployment for tonight. You could actually reference a URL for an image. Please. 95%. I think it's gonna be too close. What a nice announcement post. Welcome to the Plaza. Plaza is a decentralized social platform currently deployed on Paseo Passive Hub. It features user profiles for on-chain account, tipping, private, encrypted DMs, forum. No, no. Okay. Okay, I will prepare the post in Notepad. Will you run out of tokens and leave me with a broken instance? 96%. This is gonna be so close. Let's see. I think it might be within the range. Okay. Welcome to the Plaza. Plaza is a decentralized social platform currently deployed on Paseo Passive Hub. It features user profiles for on-chain accounts, tipping, direct messaging, direct encrypted direct messaging, forum, personal blog, encrypted direct messaging, forum. That's it. Tips, DMs, user profiles. So yeah. The smart contracts are composable. So if you only like some threads, a thread is a contract. Is a thread a contract? No. channels, smart code, some convenience features include in-browser session account, so you don't have to sign transactions. Chat, I forgot the chat. Chat. Open permission. Listed or unlisted. How far are we? How far are we? We did it. We did it. Did we do it? Did we do it? We did it. 97%. 97%. Nice. For maximum convenience. The app offers don't even need to have browser extension installed can stay completely anonymous. Just creating. Linktree. Oh no. Our data is stored in smart contracts. Data stored in smart contracts. I think I'm gonna end the live stream now. I'm just writing this post. Anyways, this was a fun live stream. I'm gonna post this now and then just let everybody know, and you can feel free to follow and check out what else I'm up to. And with that, I'm gonna say goodbye, good night, and see you soon.